Okay, I was going to make a video yesterday trying to understand why some films, when it comes to some films, why bigger names are mentioned ahead of the actual director that created the film, such as with him and Jordan Peele being the main highlight or the bigger focal point of promoting the film versus the actual director, Justin Tipping. And I was correlating that with the short film that's about to come out, Spilled Milk, and how Jordan Peele, again, is being a focal point instead of the director, Jared Leaf. In the midst of me, like, doing that video, I just wanted to do some of my own research to kind of figure that out. And I know Monkey Paw is producing the film. And so I just looked into like what does it actually mean for a film production company to produce a film? Okay, so the definition of film producing, you can see it above. It encompasses a wide range of work involved in shepherding a film project from conception to completion. It can include securing rights to intellectual property, developing materials with writers, negotiating above the line deals, reviewing budgets, acquiring distribution deals, and more. And here's also just a little, I'll move myself up here. There's also this Reddit entry of a person who wants to complete their short and wanting to hire a production company. And the answer is below. With Spilled Milk coming out, which is a short film, and the director is Jared Leaf, but all we knew was that Jordan Peele and Monkey Paw just had their hands all, like, were the talking point of this. And I just didn't understand, why isn't Jared Leaf more heavily promoted versus like Monkey Paw being the talking point for this. And as I've shown before, it now makes sense to me a little more because of all that they do when it comes to pushing this out. Just like with, A24, most films, A24 is literally like the header of, oh, A24 is producing this, A24 got this, blah, blah, blah. The director really isn't at the forefront most of the time, unless they're just like a well-known director. And now I'm understanding that a lot more, because I think when him came out and Jordan Peele was also the main talking point for that, I think there was just a little disappointment in the outcome of the movie. I think a lot of people were just heavily stuck on Jordan Peele has something to do with this. We all know Jordan Peele's degree of films that he makes himself, but the degree of films that he makes is completely different to what is being produced. And I think most of the general public aren't compartmentalizing that. They're not able to take away those two things. They just think Jordan Peele, like, oh, it's about to be a banger, and then yeah. So I'm glad that I took the time to like figure this out for myself, because I was about to be on here like, why do we continue to do that? Like, what does that mean? Like, why when people talk about films that are coming out, why is Jordan Peele the talking point if he's producing it? But I now see that to produce a film, a lot goes into it that a director alone who is starting out can't complete on their own without help. And he was the help. And so, and I understand. I don't know, they make this a thing, like dumbing down film shit. I don't know. But yeah, just to make it, because like if I'm like with me doing film reviews, I want to be a little bit more knowledgeable about aspects of film that I'm not usually in the know about. Cool.